Hey guys, today I'm working on making some more prop knives. Prop is used loosely considering that they are steel. However, prop is in there, not tool steel. They aren't made for actual long-term use. They just look good, and you can, disembowel somebody with them if you'd like to. But that's not what they're made for. These are all the knives that I'm going to be making. I just need a whole bunch of random knives for a bunch of aggressor costumes. And so I'm just going to crank out a whole bunch all at once. I've got 7 here. And since they're all kind of going to be made the same, the same techniques, it's all the same thickness of metal, there's no heat treating involved, the handles are all going to be kind of rough, it's going to be, they're tribal looking. And so I'm just going to make all of them at once, but I'm only going to record and film making one of them, because it's all going to be kind of the same. And I don't know which one yet, but I'll just kind of go with it, or I might just show you little bits and pieces of all of them, which actually is probably the better idea. This 1/8" steel, mild steel, and as you can see it's been rusting for a while, so I won't even have to put my rusting solution on it except for once I grind the edge. And then for the handles, I'm going to be just wrapping them with leather or fabric. Some of them I might stack wood on either side or plates of metal on either side. So without further ado, we'll get into this. Gonna have to weld that. Alright, now that these are all cut out, I'm going to clean up the edges, take the slag off. I don't want to clean them up too much, just because I want them to keep that really rough look. But I got to clean them up enough that they're usable. Alright, they're all cleaned up. Now I'm going to sharpen them, or at least grind an edge. I'm not going to sharpen them to a point. They're going to be around as sharp as a butter knife or less. So I'm just going to grind the edge to make it look like they're sharpened all the way. So, I'm going to grind them back 3/8, ½ inch or something to give them that long, deep grind look, to make them look like they're deadly. And they still will be deadly, but less deadly. And we can poke people with them without them dying immediately. Alright, I've got assorted handles made after I sharpened all of these. I have just a couple different types. These are the styles that I like to do is plated. You just do a plate of equal thickness of the blade on either side of the handle, and then you wrap it with something or just leave it. Most of these I'm probably going to wrap. That's the same type. I'm probably going to wrap that one just because the handle is very thin to begin with. The handle ended up getting cut too narrow, and so I needed to kind of beef it up. So I split some 1/4 inch Schedule 40 pipe and cut it on the sides and just stuck it on, and that's actually really comfortable right there. So I'll just kind of wrap that with leather or fabric, or even just like tape. And after I distress it, even doing tape looks good. These two, I'm going to probably just wrap. I'm going to just shim it with a piece of wood or something like that and wrap it, so it's not going to be at all decorative like these. You won't see the plates at all. It's just something to build it up. And then this one, I just want it built up on the back edge, so I just bent these pieces over so it's thicker on the back edge and thinner towards the where your fingers go around it. I'm trying to get creative to make a whole bunch of different styles of handles. These are all just about done. All you need to do is finish the handle on this one. It's going to be leather wrapped. These two are going to be leather wrapped. And then this one, I think I'm just going to leave it bare steel because it's actually pretty comfortable just like that. So this knife I'm wrapping with leather for the handle. And I don't want the shiny side out, so I'm going with the suede. So I'm going to cover the shiny side with shoe goo and then wrap that and clamp it down so it hardens. And this stuff is really, really good stuff. If you ever need anything glued that's leather, rubber, anything like that, this is the stuff to use. I'm wrapping it with a strap of rubber because the rubber will separate from the glue easier than the leather, so I can pull it off afterwards even if it gets a little bit stuck, and it stretches so it will hold it down a lot better than just clamping it. Alright, well, I got those wrapped and now they're curing. Tomorrow I should be able to come back and unwrap those two. This one I didn't need to wrap because it was a lighter suede, and so it wouldn't unroll on its own. Tomorrow I'll be able to come and check those, and then I just have to distress them a little bit and they'll be done. These are the only three that need to be distressed anymore just because of that new leather. Obviously compared to the blade, the leather is way too nice. The leather turned out really nice. It's a very nice grip. It's padded and it's solid though. I really like how that turned out. And this was a lighter suede. And then once the paint dries and the dirt that's going to stick sticks, you can wipe it off and get the extra off. And that is basically all there is to it. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. New video every week.